Hello my beautiful Libras, and welcome to my channel, igtarot, your neighborhood intuitive guide. Guys, for you newbies, welcome to my channel. I really appreciate you being here and stopping by. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, please share. I welcome all comments, good, bad, the ugly, the whatever. All feelings are valid, right? And for my returning subscribers, thank you for being here. The support has been intense and amazing, and I'm so grateful. Ugh, the fact that I'm just touching one life is just beautiful. This is truly my passion and my calling, and I love it. And thank you for joining the tribe, really. All right, guys, I'm going to get right into it. Tapping into your energy, I'm feeling a lot of heart space activity, a lot of heavy heart. I feel like you guys are dealing with some intense family stuff. Like even now, I'm just feeling very heavy. I feel like my heart is kind of sore. There has been some kind of quarreling and conflict in a family dynamic. That's what I'm feeling strongly. Involving siblings, involving everybody. And I feel like there's just, you're trying to keep a healthy balance, keep a healthy medium between it all. If this is in relationship also, apply it. But I'm strongly feeling family. I also feel like there's a parent very worried about a child. Not being able to reach out to that child or connect. But I feel like this is currently going on. And there's a lot of stuff being brought up because of this whole intense conflict. So that's what I was getting with your energy, Libras. That may just be for a group of you, but let's get into your reading, okay? I'm just going to do my quick spiel, you know, take what lands and leave the rest. Don't get too hung up on the signs. And, you know, time is fluid, guys, so everyone's on a different spiritual path and on a different timeline, so it may not happen now. Could happen down the road. These are predictions. These are general. I'm reading for the collective, so... And always check your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs if this is not your sun. I mean, if this is your sun, also your sun, of course. And let's get into it, okay? I really want to figure out what's going on here because that was a very specific message for specific families or a group of you. It could be just for one of you. Sierra Machetti, the Gilded. Let's go. Dear Spirit, please give me accurate messages for my Libras in the month of August 2019. 2019, baby. Woo, the year is in the latter part. Crazy. I just saw the Queen of Cups. I mean the King of Cups, sorry. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be dealing with a water sign. Could be in love with a water sign. Maybe the family member's a water sign. Alright, the cards are ready. Spirit, please give me accurate messages for my Libras in the month of August. What is their current situation for my Libras? Woo! Waiting. There's waiting going on here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, 7, also a spiritual number. Waiting for things to come into fruition. Waiting for things to get better. Waiting for things to, you know, this is like planting the seeds, now waiting for them to come into fruition, but also making sure that everything is in motion, everything's set, the foundation is set. I'm feeling this is, telling you that heavy heart it's weighing on me, man. I feel like you're waiting for a resolution. Waiting for something to change. You know, again, 7, I'm noticing the 7. Very spiritual, guys. So there's some kind of shift happening in a family dynamic. I'm strongly feeling family. But let's see. What's the influence here, dear Spirit? What's the influence? Whoa. Healing. Waiting for this healing. This is the card of Aquarius. You know, we just had the Aquarius full moon yesterday, which is bringing up a lot of family issues, a lot of emotional stuff we didn't even know we had to deal with, and it's surfacing in our conscious awareness, whether we like it or not. But this is about healing, hope, better times ahead, balancing things out. Like I was saying, you know, Libra is all about balance. You guys have this innate ability to mend relationships, be that in-betweener, make sure everyone's okay. And that is also one of your gifts and curses, because sometimes you give too much of yourselves. Sometimes you are the person that does not get what you put in, because you are always looking to find the happy medium within every dynamic in your life, and you don't always get what you deserve. But you have this innate and beautiful ability to bring understanding where there isn't. Balance the scales. That's why you're the Justice card. And the way you do it is, you know, your mind. You're an air sign, so you're like very analytical and logical and practical. But you have this beautiful, compassionate part of yourself that can't help itself. And sometimes you, strangely enough, being the card of balance, being the Justice card, being that scale, you're sometimes off kilter a lot of the time because you put so much in. But that's also what helps you stay balanced, is it being off kilter. Being off balance sometimes makes you feel balanced, if you guys are with me on this. Because it's sometimes you're so selfless. Sometimes you're such a giver, and that's also your cardinal sign. You're a cardinal sign, so your ability to go do it, go get her, get the job done, you know. But look at that, healing in the family dynamic, waiting for whatever it is. If this is love related too, guys, apply it as it is. If this is work, because those are pentacles, maybe there's something to do with money in the family. Waiting to delegate the money, waiting for some settlement to come through. I'm getting settlement. Let's see what the past issues are. What's the past issues, dear Spirit? Past issues. Clarity. There's been some form of clarity. This is also your card, or air energy. But this is about realizations, epiphanies. This is also Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but this is all about the mind, you know. There's been some clarity in the situation. Maybe that's what brought the healing, right? Well, the healing has to take place in order for things to forge ahead in whatever this waiting period is. But this is also victory, triumph over adversity. This is also about travel. Passports, getting paperwork, all your ducks in a row for a potential travel. But there's been some form of clarity in this situation, I feel. And that was not available in the past, because this is in the past. All right, let's see what else. What is behind? What's behind my Libras, dear Spirit? What's in the immediate past? What's in my Libra's immediate past? Wow. The Magician. Mercurial. So Virgo, Gemini. This is also Scorpio and Aries. What's behind you is you've got all the elements, all the gifts, all the tools within you to make this pan out, whatever it is. To help it forge forward. You have that ability. This is something you have manifested. And that is also why you're waiting. Waiting for things to come into your reality. Waiting for things to finally get settled. Things finally to be balanced. But you are the magician. I see this as you. You have all the tools within you. This is beautiful. And I'm also noticing, you know, we did have Mercury in retrograde for a while, and there was a lot of confusion. It caused a lot of surfacing of issues and conflict and quarreling, and in relationships, in family, at the workplace, and things were just all unclear. And I think now in your past issues, you've had the clarity to move forward in whatever this is here, but there's healing taking place, and you are standing in your power with all the tools that you need to move forward in whatever situation this is, Libras. Let's see what's in your crowning thoughts. What's in Libra's crowning thoughts? Whoa. Oh, there it is. I knew it. Dropping the burdens, baby. Okay. It's time to drop the burdens. It's time to stop doing everything for everyone. Whatever this is, you're wanting to move into calmer waters. There's the Six of Swords. This is you taking all the experiences in whatever dynamic this is with you, and to move into a better place of being. You're done with it. 6 again, number of balance. 10, you're at the end of this. You want to drop these burdens, whatever it is. You're tired of carrying everybody's weight on your shoulders, the world, in the workplace, in the family dynamic that I strongly felt was a big issue. Continuously trying to carry everyone's burdens. And this guy can drop those wands whenever he wants. Okay? It's time. You're at the number 10. You're ending a cycle of being, I want to say codependent. I want to say doing too much. Not focusing on you. Maybe this is also you working too much. Right? Because remember, in the current situation, waiting for things to come into fruition, waiting for things to maybe get better, always putting in the work, checking every little detail, as you guys do. Wanting to move into calmer waters. This is your card too. This is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, air. But taking all those swords and experiences with you, from whatever you've learned, the lessons. This is a big time now to purge things that are not for your highest good, guys. It's time to purge whatever no longer serves you. People, places, things, relationships. Even in a family dynamic, keeping a distance with family members that you just do not get along with. That's okay. Workplace. Finding the happy medium. In the workplace. Not doing too much. This is overworking. Working too much. Carrying heavy burdens, wanting to move into a calmer, peaceful mind. This could also be travel. Maybe you're wanting to take a trip and get away from whatever this is. What's in Libra's immediate future? Whoa. Oh my goodness. Yes. Wish fulfillment. Celebrations. Drinking. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be needing to make a decision between two people. Or this is you taking action in your own life. The Queen of Wands is all about, she's passionate, she's creative, but she's always very busy. But she takes action. She does the work. She works hard. She's beautiful. She stands in her power. You know, we're also in Leo season, which is all about taking new risks in love, taking new risks in a new business venture. It's a fertile and abundant time to do so. Now's the time to start something new, right? But you are needing to make the decision. You seem to be in a crossroads potentially. Which way am I going to go? Am I going to continue putting myself in this situation? Because your wish is behind the veil, will be granted as long as you can find that balance. This is also celebrations. Go to have a good time, man. Now's the time. This is your immediate future. Go enjoy yourself. Drop all this. Get away from this. Now's the time to have fun. You know? You're wishing to have fun. You're wishing for a fire sign, right? Doesn't have to be, because we have pretty much all the elements or all the signs in our charts. But this could also be someone that lives away from you, and you're wanting to visit them, you're wanting to see them, as we saw the travel card in your crowning thoughts. Maybe you're wanting to move away from a burdening relationship or situation. It's just no longer serving you anymore. Maybe you planted the seeds in a relationship and now you're waiting for things to, you know, maybe you want to go see them. You want to travel to them. Guys, I'm getting a lot, so just take what lands, okay? It is a general reading. I have to reiterate that. But I see you taking charge in your life. Because she is, oh my word, she takes action. She moves ahead. She forges. And she's gorgeous, and she stands in her power. She's also like a risk taker. She likes to have fun and get out there. And this is just reiterating that. Go have a drink. Go on that date. Do your thing, you know? You're at a crossroads right now. I'm strongly feeling like you're at a crossroads, and this is also like representing, you know, the balance of things. You know, I'm noticing, and I'm not a typical tarot reader, guys. I bring forward the messages. So my interpretations are just what I feel and what comes in. I kind of see this as you trying to be like, I'm in the middle of this always in the middle of these situations, these burning situations in family, always putting myself out there, and I want to be able to stand on my own and not have to, you know, always make sure everything's panning out the way, you know, like I was saying, the innate ability to make sure everyone's okay. It's time to take care of you. This is the time now for that, for everyone. You've had the clarity. There's healing happening. Take some time out for you. What are your fears? What's Libra's fears, dear Spirit? What's in Libra's fears position? Fearing Jupiter. No, I'm just kidding. Fearing a Sagittarius, card of Sagittarius. Fearing balance. Fearing being patient. This is also being patient for things to, because it's waiting. Needing that patience. Maybe fearing things will take too long. Maybe that things won't pan out. Fearing not having the balance between your emotions and your mind. Also, again, you know, this is compromise. Needing to be more compromising with others. Needing reciprocity. Needing equal give and take. Don't fear this. Live it. Because she brings harmony. She brings balance. She brings patience, compromise, better times ahead. She blesses. She comes in. And this is also Jupiter. Jupiter blessing us. And blessings can be all sorts of things. There's a reason they call it blessing in disguise, right? Because sometimes the blessings don't look the way we want them to look. Like, oh my gosh, I just won the lottery. That was a big blessing. But if you're not ready to have that amount of money, and you'll just spend it all. People need to be ready for things like that. So sometimes blessings are more lessons than anything else. Opportunities for growth. How are people seeing Libras right now, dear Spirit? How are people seeing my Libras, dear Spirit? How are they being viewed, dear Spirit? My Libras. Ooh, there it is. Oh, here it is. Are you... Okay, so remember right at the beginning of the reading, I was saying I felt like there was a parent worried about a child. This is the card of Capricorn. But this represents addictions, self-enslavement, self-sabotage, codependency, like we were talking, negative ways of thinking, toxicity, toxic people. Maybe everyone's waiting for you to clean up your act. This is also lust, passion. Maybe you are taking control in your life and being passionate in the things you do. Could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe you're worried about a parent. People are seeing you, or a child. Maybe you're the parent. But you certainly, because this really represents some codependency, right? Lopsided. Not being happy for you, but trying to make everyone else happy, which then ultimately makes you happy, which is codependency. No one else can make you happy but you. Strongly feeling codependency here. Let's see what your hopes are. What is Libra's hopes? Healing. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini card. Healing. You're hoping to heal from this. Recharge your batteries. Take a break from all the stuff that's going on. Wanting to move into calmer waters. Wanting to breathe and just move out of this. You've gone from the 5 to the 6. Here you go. 6 of Swords. Finding that peaceful part of yourself, because this is also about the mind. All those swords are experiences and what you've been through, right? From all this burdening, I feel, is a lot of codependency too. Wanting to move out of that, because the influence here, guys, is healing. Look, you got double healing here. Better times ahead, right? But you got to take the time, needing to take a break from all this, needing to travel. Like I said earlier too, maybe you're wanting to travel, and this is also representing passports, getting away, traveling. It's time to recharge your batteries. It's a beautiful season to do it, guys. What is the outcome for my Libras, dear Spirit? What is the outcome for my Libras in the month of August? Outcome. Cancer, Pisces. This is about secrets. Secrets being revealed. Secrets that are hidden. This is also about emotion, intuition. Maybe it's time that you revealed how you feel about things. Maybe it's time people need to know that you're not going to put up with carrying the heavy burdens of everyone else's stuff anymore. You're over it. It's your time now to take that time out and heal and recharge and regroup and recalibrate and meditate. It's time for you to take that time to balance. And then you can get up and take that sword and do it all over again. But everyone is certainly going through some stuff right now with conscious awareness upgrades. So a lot of things in family life and dynamics will surface and need to be looked at and healed. And things need to be revealed. I feel like you don't have all the answers in this situation. That's okay. But it's important also not to hide your emotions. I feel this could also be you hiding your own emotions about things. Not really speaking up. But this is in your outcome. So something needs to be revealed in this situation. And maybe that's also what the waiting is. And also seeing this 2 of Wands. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I go forward? Shouldn't I? Right? This reading's got a lot of messages, guys. So just take what resonates. I'm getting a lot. I'm getting, even different people involved. I mentioned fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius. Anyway, okay, I want to take one more card for the moon. Please clarify the moon, dear Spirit. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? Yep, there it is, truth. This is about communication, fast movement. He comes in as logical, practical. This could be you, the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Coming in quickly, needing to speak your truth, needing to express your feelings. What did I say about the moon? It's about emotion, keeping things in, keeping things hidden. It's time to speak your truth. Communicate. Be truthful, even if it's brash. Truth always wins. Truth. Clarity. This is also about new beginning. Once you let go of whatever it is that you need to speak your truth about will propel this new beginning as well, in the way you think and the way you do things. It's time to change things up, love. My loves, you need to speak your truth, because it's your time now to focus on you. Something needs to be revealed, and I feel you're the one that's going to do it. Look at him with his sword. He's like, I'm cutting out what no longer served me. That's what's up. And I have the wisdom within me to do it. See the owl there, the purple owl? Owls always represent wisdom, and the wisdom within ourselves, right? Not only within ourselves, but they hear things that aren't being said. And your inner being, your soul, is speaking to you. It's time to reveal your truth in whatever situation this is. It's time. It's time. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. More burdening, right? This is my wounded warrior, persevering through it all. Ugh, it's been a heavy burden to take. Time to drop whatever this is. Old ways of doing things, old negative thought patterns, codependency, strongly I feel, self-enslavement, self-sabotage, putting everyone before you. To always find a happy medium within every relationship or every situation, because that's what Libras do. And it's not always healthy for you, because you'll feel energetically depleted and you'll be completely out of alignment with who you truly are. And then how much can you actually do for others? You need that happy reciprocity, equal give and take, and that needs, I feel, to be conveyed. I strongly feel like this is about you giving too much and not getting what you put in, and you're tired of it. And the thing is, it's no one else's fault but our own, right? Because we train others to have that expectation of us. But now it's time for you to speak your truth and change it. You don't always have to be the go-to person. And you can be, but maybe in small doses would be better, right? Take action and charge in your own life. Go have fun. Now's the time. I actually feel now a little bit lighter. Just like the energy, because I'm like speaking my truth. I'm speaking for you. I'm speaking through you. It's actually making my heart lighter. Not as heavy as it was in the beginning of the reading. So it's time. Because balance is certainly, I mean, balance. I've probably said 1,000 times in the last week, because we all struggle with that in our lives, you know. We're just trying to find that happy medium. So if you're lopsided because of codependency and addictions and stuff like that in your life, cut that crap out real quick. Speak your truth about it. What are you willing to put up with? Huh? All right. So, if this is with a loved one or in a love relationship, let's see what the romance angel's advice has for you. What messages do you have for my Libras in this situation? Any advice in their love life in this situation, dear Spirit? What messages do you... Whoa, 2. So, express your love. So I'm seeing this as you speaking your truth, right? If this is in a love relationship and things are not healthy, you need to speak your truth. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It doesn't have to be in that sense, but speaking our truth is speaking from the heart. It is speaking that love, right? And playfulness. Like I said, start having fun, man. Go on. Go have a good time. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit youthful spirit of fun to shine. Go have fun. Get out there. Go travel. Take time for you. Quit being in this heavy energy. Express your truth. Express your love. Don't bottle it up. It's your time now, Libs. Libs. My Libras. I love Libras. So cerebrally stimulating you guys are. All right, let's get some advice from Earth Magic. What advice do you have for my Libras in the month of August? Dear Spirit. It's time to get out of the serious, because you have all the tools within you. Serious mode, no more. What message do you have for my beautiful Libras? Whoa. All right. Karma. Look at that. DNA. This is something that you are having to release. It's a cycle in your family that has continued from generation to generation. It's time to release that. It is no longer your duty to continue to make everybody in the family happy. This is a codependent situation, I feel strongly. No more of this. You will have to break the cycle. It's up to you. This is karma, living out. It's time to close out that contract, that karmic tie that has been a cycle in your family's life, or if this is in a relationship, in your relationship's lifetime, or in your relationships in general, because of family dynamics, and it's affecting your relationships. It's time to break the cycle. It's time to express your truth. Look at that, guys. And it's time to have fun. Really. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe. Let me know if this lands. I'd really be curious to see, because I strongly got family. And I love you, man. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. See you next month for your September read. And have a great Leo season. And next we'll be going into Virgo season. Bye.